From the main screen of the bike computer, to get into the settings screen, we'll need to push and hold the bottom left-hand button down for 3 seconds. Once you see English on the screen, you can take your finger off the bottom left-hand button. And this is the screen where we could change the language. It's already in English, but if you wish to change it to a different language, we can enter this screen by pushing the bottom left-hand button once briefly. We'll see the language on the screen start to flash, so we're in English right now. To change it, you push your top right-hand button to scroll through the different language options you have. And once you've found the one you want, push the bottom left-hand button once to set that and save that. Alright, and to move across to our next screen, in the setting menu, push your bottom right-hand button once. Alright, and this is where we can choose between miles per hour and kilometers per hour. So same procedure here. Push your bottom left-hand button once to enter. And we'll have miles per hour flashing on the screen. So to change between the two, push the top right-hand button. And to save that and set it, push your bottom left-hand button once. Alright, moving to the next screen, we'll push the bottom right-hand button once. Alright, here we have our wheel size. So this is important, one of our most important setting screens. We'll enter this bottom left-hand button once. Alright, and this is where we can set our 4-digit number. And referring to your manual in the book, you'll want to see what tire you have on your bike and what size correlates, and you'll enter it in the screen. Save that and set it, bottom left button once. Alright, moving along to the next screen here, bottom right button once. And this is your wheel size bike 2. So this would be if you had an optional second bike sensor. You could change your bike computer between 2 bikes with 2 different wheel sizes. If you don't have that, we can skip this and go along to the next screen. Bottom right button once. Here we have our clock, another important screen. Enter that, bottom left button once. And here we'll have hour first, so we can change that between AM and PM. You can do so by pushing the top right-hand button to change the number, scrolling through from AM to PM. Once you found the hour you want, you can let go, and then push your bottom right-hand button to move across to the minutes. Here we can change that again with the top right-hand button. And once you've found the minutes you want to set, you can stop that, and then you can push your bottom left-hand button once to set that and save that. Alright, set OK. Bottom right-hand button once, go to the next screen. Alright, here we'll have the age, so you want to enter in your age. Bottom left button once to enter. And the top right button to change the age on the screen. Once you found the age you want, save that by pushing the bottom left-hand button once. Alright, next screen we'll push our bottom right-hand button once here. Alright, we can enter our weight, and we'll do so. Push the bottom left-hand button once to enter that. And we can change this again by using your top right button. So once you've found the weight that you're at, set that by pushing the bottom left button once. And we're all done with that screen. Alright, moving along. Next screen, push the bottom right button once. Alright, this is where we can set our gender. Enter that bottom left button once. Switch between male or female. And save that with the bottom left button once. Alright, and once you're done with that, it's going to automatically set your heart rate limits. So your lower limit, your upper limit. So it presets that after you've done so with your age, gender, and weight. And that screen after that is the odometer. So you can preset any miles previously ridden or start at 0 if it's a brand new bike computer. Next screen here, bottom right button once, and odometer bike 2. Again, this correlates with the second bike sensor that you might have. Bottom right button once for the next screen. Time bike 1, this will be the amount of time you've ridden during the odometer miles you have accumulated. So time bike 1 and then time bike 2 if you have that second bike sensor. Bottom right button again. you have the screen contrast. So you can go up or down here. We'll leave it at that. Looks pretty good to me. Bottom right button once to go back to the beginning of the settings, which is English. We're all done here. So to get back to the main screen, just push and hold the bottom left-hand button down for 3 seconds. And we're back to the main screen. We're all set.